Hello babes, welcome back to my channel, and this video that's going to be a review of the Tribe palette by Juvia's Place. I didn't think that I was going to do a review of this palette in 2018. I did buy this palette at release, like the sneak peek release. I bought it like the minute it came live, basically, because that's just me and Juvias, like that's the bond we have. I am affiliated with Juvias, but normally Juvias does not send PR to me, like the brand, but I do have a code with them. So I did buy this palette myself, but I do have a code with them in case you want to shop with Juvias, and I will leave that down below. I got this very quickly to Sweden. I decided that this time I wasn't gonna send it with USPS, because with USPS, when they send it to Sweden, it will ship via PostNord, which is our postal company, and that one sucks. They lost a couple of packages again for me, and some are being delayed or some are being delivered to the wrong place. Like, it was not like the most pleasant ever. So I actually added a couple of dollars and I shipped it with FedEx instead, and they arrived in 1 week, perfect condition, no problems at all. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop shipping with the regular postal services, because then it ends up with our regular postal services, and I don't know what they're doing. They're lost. So I got this with FedEx and I got it in a week, and I'm so excited. And when I got it and opened it, I was like, wow, this is so much more like pretty than I even thought it was gonna be. So I immediately started playing with this one. I swatched it. I did a look the first day that I got it. I just sat down and played with it. Oh, I had so much fun. I did an all orange look and I filmed it because I was like, if this turns out good, I'm gonna use it as a tutorial, and I loved it. Spoiler alert. And then the day after, I did a look with these three mattes, like the two green mattes and the yellow, and I filmed that and I loved it so much that I actually used the look in the new makeup releases going on the wishlist or not. The one I had the 23rd of December, and that's already live on my channel. And I was so thrilled with this palette that I was like, you know what, this is as amazing Juvia's Place quality as it normally is, and none of these colors is a dud. They're all amazing colors. And today I did look with the rest of the colors, like the U here, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. That's what I have on my eyes today, and I filmed this as well. So this is the third look. So I filmed 3 looks, and then I was like, you know what, I've used every shade. 2 of the looks I wore for a bunch of hours, like the all green look I wore for like, I think I wore it for like 10 hours, and it was no fading. It looked amazing, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna review this palette. So heads up, I've only used this palette 3 times, but I have worn one of the looks for like 10 hours, and I had no fading, no creasing. It's the regular amazing Juvia's quality. So I am doing a review now so that I can have it up a bit early and let you know how I feel about this palette, because I love it. If that's all you wanted to hear, I love it. I think this is my new favorite Juvia's Place palette. I think it is. I think this is amazing. This is such a great color story because it is basically only oranges and greens, but different varying kinds. It is like 3 really warm colors right here. This one is more of an orangey bronze, is what I have here, but this is the only like neutral color. This is like a light yellowy lime green duochrome thing. It's like a yellowy green. I have it in my inner corners, and I dragged it on a bit to on the other colors. It's so pretty. This one is a dark green metallic. It is exactly this color, but just a metallic version. It's like a pine green color, 2 of them, a metallic and a matte. Then it's this one. It's the one I have in my crease. It's like it looks like a brown, but it's more like a dirty olive mustardy color. It's super pretty. This one is actually a very light. When I used this color the first time, I'm like, this is the exact color of like a highlighting pen, because it's very neon yellow, but it's like, it's got a slight green tint to it. So if you match it with this green, it's gonna look like a lime, but if you match it with the orange, it's gonna look like a yellow. And I think that that is amazing. So I have done 2 looks with this one in the like a transition color in the crease. One with the orange, it looks like a yellow, and one with the green, it looks like a lime. So amazing. I think that's so cool. This is like a Kermit green, but just slightly lighter. If you've seen me rave about the Prehistoric Green by Coastal Scents, which is a typical Kermit green matte, this one is just slightly lighter. This is like a light, when you're a kid and you draw in grass, this is the color you'd use. It's like a typical grass color, just matte, and it's, oh, these are so nice. And then it's just a light vibrant orange, almost slightly neony orange. I love this palette. I love the quality. The mattes are pigmented, but they still build on each other, and you can make it, you can sheer it out, which means that you don't have to do a gradient with like 5 different mattes. You can do a gradient with 2 mattes if you use these, because I do feel like they sheer out pretty good, and they build on each other and they build on themselves, so you can make it as opaque as you want it to be, and they also all go together. I have this one and this one in the crease today, and I feel like they go so well together, and I've had these ones together in the crease, and I'm sure that you could deepen up an orange and just have a bit of this as well if you just don't over blend. They all just go together. This is such a good color scheme. It's just oranges and greens with an orangey bronze, and they all just go so well together. One of the best color stories this year, a surprisingly good color story, because this is poppy green but also wearable green, because this is one of the most wearable greens you'll find, and this is also one of the more wearable greens you'll find, and this one as well, the one that's a gold with a slight green shift to it. I feel like those are colors that most people that don't like greens might get along with anyways, and this one as well. And then you have the more poppy ones up here if you want to make it pop. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just want to use it on your lower lash line, and that's fine as well. I just feel like there are so many options, and I really like this, and I think it's so good. The front is really pretty as well with this bright green, and I just feel like this is really good quality. I'm gonna show you some swatches of these, and I always do my swatches finger swatches, and I don't like build them up, and I don't use a primer. I just do finger swatches on my arm, and then I show you how they look in different lightings, so you can see whether or not they are duochrome and whether or not they have glittery particles in them, and like how they look. That's basically how I do. Let's just get into the swatches so I can show you what these look like. I'm loving how light it's becoming behind me, because this is actually filmed in the morning, and when you're gonna see this look together with the other 2 looks, I'm probably gonna put that up later today, to be honest, because I didn't think that I was gonna do this review in 2018, so I switched some things around in my schedule. I'll probably have the looks up later today, so if you want to see the looks, it's probably coming up later today, so we'll have 2 videos today. I know, crazy, right? Crazy Angie. Okay, stop, don't do that. Nobody wants to see. Forget you saw that. But yeah, I really love this palette. I think it's amazing. I think it's the regular Juvia's Place quality, but just they really nailed the color story, the shimmer and matte ratio in this one, because it's 5 mattes and 4 shimmers. I love that. I love a somewhat 50-50 split, because I know a lot of people like when it's more matte than shimmers, and I don't mind that, but I don't like either when it's too few shimmers, because I sometimes use more than 1 shimmer in the look. I have 3 shimmers in this look. 3 shimmers and 2 mattes. I love that. So I don't mind when it's a 50-50 split. The color story is amazing. The ratio of shimmers and mattes is amazing. How these go together and just the quality. I love this. I cannot read more about this. And the reason why I actually did this review now is because I felt that after the 2 looks, I was like, this is one of the best palettes in 2018. And if I want to include this in like a list of best palettes in 2018, I kind of need to review it in 2018. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing I want to do a get ready with me using my favorite products of 2018 like I did last year, but I thought maybe also I'll do a video like because I had this request, and let me know how you feel about this. I want to do a get ready with me using the best products of 2018, because that's how I did last year, and I did really like that. I also feel like I want to do like a best palettes of 2018, like because I reviewed so many palettes this year. So let me know, do you want to see that as well? Because I could have that up in the beginning of January if you want to see that. And this one, it's gonna be on that list because that is a great palette. If you were looking to try Juvias and you want to try a different kind of color story, I think that this might be for you because this is more unique than it looks like when you see it. You can create some really great looks. I could create even more looks with this palette, but I kind of have a lot of other palettes I want to dig into as well. I cannot wait to show you my December haul and show you all the things that I got in PR that are so amazing, and I have a lot of things to show you. Wow, I'm just saying, wow, there's so many cool things coming out right now, and this is definitely one of them. If you are on the fence, I'm gonna say go. If you already have a bunch of greens and you have a bunch of oranges and maybe you weren't into this, like, don't buy it just to buy it. But if you were on the fence, yeah, this is a really great palette. It's definitely getting the stamp of approval for me. I think it's great. I have been raving about this palette for 11 minutes now. That wasn't needed, Angie. But I'm just so excited. I am so excited about this palette, and I couldn't wait to just come here and let you know how I feel about this palette. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. I also think that this palette would go so well together with the Zulu palette. Oh, this palette would go so well together with the Zulu palette. Wow, that would be so pretty. So pretty. But yeah, that was everything. I've been here for too long talking about how amazing this palette is. This video could have been 2 minutes, let's be honest, but it's a great palette. I'm gonna have the looks up today, later today, and if you don't see them later today, I'll put them up tomorrow, but I'm really gonna try and put them up today. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I do upload one video every day for the whole of December, so I'm still having a couple left. And don't worry, when January comes, I'm not gonna go like one video a week. I'm just gonna go back to my regular schedule, which is like 4, 5, 6 videos a week. So I'm still gonna have a bunch of videos. I'm just, you know, taking it down a notch so I can sleep as well. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you later today with looks, or tomorrow if things don't go as planned, but hopefully later today. And also tomorrow, which day is this going up? This is going up on the 27th. Yeah, tomorrow I have a really fun video as well. It's a collab with one of my YouTube friends. So don't forget to come back and check that out. And I will see you later today and tomorrow. I'll just see you a lot. Bye!